Hola y bienvenidos y bienvenidas a un nuevo vídeo del canal. Estamos aquí de vuelta con GENSHIN IMPACT, así que vamos a continuar con una de las misiones que tenemos de las islas. Y es que Albondimaru quiere hablar con nosotros.
I've been waiting for a long time. Even my deck is getting burrs. But this boat, does this boat even have a deck? This is a dinghy at most. Ha ha ha! Who would have thought that I, the notorious pirate ship commanded by Akodomeki, would one day end up like this?
So, you're a big pirate ship? But who's Akodomeki?
What? You don't even know who Akodomeki is?
Nunca he oído hablar de él.
Akodomeki Simon? Defender of Serai. The name of the most feared pirate ever to sail the seas. Oh, who would have thought?
Nope, the name doesn't ring a bell. All right, Mitaboru, you told us to come here, so tell us, what is this all about?
It feels so weird being called that all of a sudden. You see, as I said, I'm here because I drifted here. So I'm thinking my original body must be nearby. It feels strange using the word body, but I do need to find it as soon as possible. I've lost track of how long I've been sleeping here, but I'm certain my companions will still be waiting for me. I need to find my body, get shipshape, and return to them as soon as possible.
Right.
Aye, but I can't make it there on my own. After all, a talking ship is just a ship. It still needs someone at the wheel. Let's make a deal. You help me find my body, and I will help you find treasure in return.
Treasure?
I'm a pirate ship after all. Call it a pirate ship's intuition, or some kind of sixth sense. Either way, the moment I woke up, I could sense that this area is filled with valuable treasures. You have my word. A pirate ship always finds its treasure. Or may I be blighted with barnacles. What say ye, me hearties? Do we have an accord?
Let's help Mitaboru.
Vale.
If he finds his body and we get treasure in return, everybody wins.
Sabía que lo dirías.
So, will you help me or not?
Con mucho gusto.
Great! Well, there's a place I wanted to go to as soon as I woke up.
Time to set sail.
Vale, pues vamos allá. Como sabéis, esta misión ahora empieza búsqueda marítima, es la misión de Albondimaru. Así que lo primero que tenéis que entender es que es una misión que se desbloquea automáticamente, se llama vamos a ir avanzando. Y ahora pues vamos a ir viendo un poquito más acerca de todo esto. Como ya sabéis, nos faltan un par de caracolas y demás. De todos modos os dejaré un mapa en el cual explica todo de dónde está cada una de ellas, por si directamente queréis ir a cogerlas. Pero aquí, como sabéis, vamos disfrutando de la aventura. Y bueno, la verdad que es que últimamente estoy teniendo muy poco tiempo, estoy con muchos videojuegos. Y el plan es eso, me habéis preguntado si voy a coger algún juego nuevo, y de momento creo que no. Creo que quiero terminar Digimon Survive, quiero terminar el Fire Emblem sobre todo. Y obviamente pues el Lego y demás, así que tengo muchas cositas y muchos frentes abiertos. Me emocioné muchísimo con tanto juego. Y entre eso y que últimamente tengo menos tiempo que nunca, mal va la cosa. Pero bueno, vamos allá, a ver. Tiene un cofre. Bichurleos. Bueno, vaya ejército, ¿no? Toma ya, este fuera. ¡Druk! Pues eso. Ah, que no se cae. Bueno. Mira, aquí, ahí se acaba de suicidar uno. ¿Qué hacen? LOL. Adiós a los dos. Ahora por aquí a los últimos. ¡Oh! Al lío.
Why would anyone want? Forget it. It's not my
Vale,
concern.
nos subimos al rompeolas y ahora sí que sí, vamos a buscar la misión. Esta vez el problema ha sido que he hecho muchos directos consiguiendo cosillas y demás, pero luego es lo que digo, me ha faltado un poco el tema de traeros vídeos y demás de todo lo que ha sido el evento, pero es que no me está dando la vida, o sea, me sabe fatal. Bien Sumeru, que es lo bueno, y la verdad que estoy con muchas ganas del contenido de Sumeru, o sea, creo que probablemente allí sí que intente, lo que digo, de aquí a la salida de Sumeru, que no falta tanto, intente terminar cosillas, porque literal, o sea, a ver cuánto queda para Sumeru. Vamos un momentito con el pase de batalla, que tiene que estar un poco... ¿Ya le han quitado el pase de batalla? ¿En serio? Ojo, pues me he perdido hasta el pase de batalla. Madre mía, pues genial. Vale. Nosotros vamos en busca de el lugar que nuestro amigo Albondimaru ha detectado, a ver qué pasa. Parece que es aquí, ¿no? Esta isla.
The place Mitaboru sensed is right up there. Okay, let's go check it out.
A ver, es una isla en la que sí que he estado. Y aquí está el resto del barco, ¿no? Vale.
Is this really the right place? There's nothing here but a shipwreck. Oh, Mitaboru had better not be lying to us. Guess it's time to go back and ask our friend a couple of questions.
Vamos allá.
How did it go? Did you find anything valuable?
Mitaboru!
Albondimaru.
There's nothing on this island except for a shipwreck. What kind of intuition is that?
What? No! Impossible! Ah! I know. It must be because I've been sleeping for too long, and my intuition is not as sharp as it once was. As the saying goes, nobody's perfect, and certainly no boat's perfect either, right? Cut me a little slack, huh? The next place will be the one.
Vale.
I'm sure the next place will be full of treasure.
It better be.
You have my word.
But there are so many islands in the northwest. Wait a minute. If you mean one of the larger islands, there are only 2 of them in the northwest.
Now that you mention it. But not just the sound of ravens, no.
Vale.
To be precise, the cawing is coming from the...
So, you're hearing 2 sounds? But where
En medio.
can you hear the sounds from both islands? Oh, you're right! Yep, that's exactly what Paimon was thinking too.
Muy bien, Paimon.
Then, you know, I must say, it seems you two are quite close.
You bet! We've been on loads of adventures together and found lots of treasure before.
Sí, Paimon es una gran compañera.
If only I'd been able to speak back when we were
que tú tenías esa ardilla.
Then you seem to have so much fun together. All right, time to find
Vale,
the...
pues vamos a por el siguiente. Albondimaru. A ver. Poca broma, pero... es una buena manera para seguir explorando obviamente el mapa. Y lo que digo, el evento de las islas de este verano me ha parecido muy guay. Tengo ganas de ver cómo siguen haciendo este tipo de eventos, ya que este archipiélago, pues bueno, vemos que es una zona que aunque eso esté disponible durante el evento, siempre pues va variando y tal. Y lo bueno que, lo que a mí más me gusta, ¿no?, es el tema de que es una zona en la que vamos mucho rato con barco. El ir explorando las islas les ha quedado bastante guay, así que la verdad que estoy bastante contento con todo esto. Pero bueno, vamos a venir por aquí a ver qué pasa.
Here we are. This is right in between both islands. There better be some treasure this time.
Esto están cavando algo. Activamos esto. A ver, what?
There's quality here.
Vale, aquí hay otro cacho de barco, tío. ¿Qué está pasando? No lo sé.
Wow! Surprise, surprise! Was there no treasure this whole time? Oh. But wait. Both times Mitaboru thought he was sensing treasure, it turned out to be shipwrecks.
Es una posibilidad.
Does that mean... Not only did it break into 2 pieces, but the parts are also completely tattered. Hey, why don't we take a picture of the boat and show it to Mitaboru? Then he can confirm whether it's his body or not.
Vale, pues parece que hay que tomar una fotito del cuerpo de Albondimaru, así que vamos allá.
We have the pictures. Come on, let's go back and show them to Mitaboru.
¡Oh!
Mitaboru!
There you are. How did it go? Did you find something? Let me guess. You found a huge... Oh, a huge load of nothing.
Same as last time. Just another shipwreck. Maybe they're parts of your body. We took pictures of them. Take a look.
Mostrar la imagen de los restos.
Is this a painting? I didn't know you two could paint so well. Just look at the detail. Down to the smallest blade of grass. It's just like the real thing.
We didn't paint this. We took it using a camera.
So it was drawn by a machine through some high-speed mechanism.
So even the mighty pirate ship has never seen a camera before.
What are you trying to say? It's not like I haven't seen similar things before. It's just like the hell paintings in all of those legends. But anyway, what's that thing in the middle of this picture?
That's the shipwreck we found. Take a look. Could it be your body?
Ha! Impossible! Where did this sorry ship come from? It's a total wreck. You may not know this, but I'm considered as the mightiest pirate ship of the Akodomiki fleet. My hull is made of the best wood found on Seirai Island. The edges of my frame boards were refined with folding saws so that the pieces fit together
But your intuition led us to shipwrecks twice in a row.
It's probably because of the special bond between our boats that draws us to one another. Before they ran aground, these ships may well have been self-aware too. The remnants of their spirit is most likely what I sensed. Anyway, this can't be my body. My body's probably docked at a hidden port somewhere in these waters. You'll see. My side panels are
la cara de la mejor calidad.
Once we find it, you'll realize how different I am.
That sounds great! We should go for a cruise together sometime.
That's... I can't believe I sensed the wrong thing twice in a row. You have to apply coke once in a while if you...
What the heck is caulk? Is it the glue that holds all the parts of the ship together?
Ha ha! Paimon, you're a funny one, aren't you? Caulk is the stuff we use to fill the gaps between the planks to stop water from leaking into the ship. Exactly. Which reminds me, I got some good rest when you two went on the... Third time's the charm.
Vale, pues vamos a por la tercera y a ver si lo conseguimos, porque madre mía, esto está en un momento increíble. Lo estoy pasando muy en grande con este tipo de misiones. Y la verdad que tenía ganas de ponerme un poquito a investigar, a ir descubriendo las islas, a ir viendo un poquito más. Y la verdad que el tema de lo de Albondimaru, de la ardilla y todo eso me ha parecido guay. Los puzzles creo que están muy divertidos, cada zona con sus secretos. De los cuervos de aquí, por ejemplo, están muy top.
Could it be this reef? It looks kinda small. But let's go check it out anyway.
Surely you found something this time. Have I finally convinced you of this mighty pirate ship's razor-sharp treasure hunting senses?
All there was a bird's nest. So, yeah, technically there were a couple of eggs.
Oh. Just the two, you say?
Really? So this is the valuable treasure you were talking about?
Paimon, you may not be aware, but the mightier the pirate ship, the longer its voyage at sea, you see. Eventually, the only food available on board is dry fish. At times like this, a couple of bird eggs on a reef nearby can easily become the most valuable treasure to a crew.
Mitaboru!
Deja de decir tonterías.
Okay, fine. But I swear I sense something.
But there's nothing else on the reef. Could it be these two planks? Seems like they were used as a shelter.
Este tablón. Una sensación te embarga cuando tocas la tabla. Un casco recién pintado resplandeciendo bajo los callos de rayos de sol. Varias decenas de manos tirando de otras tantas maromas. Una fuerza constante arrastrándote hacia abajo. Siempre hacia abajo y cada vez más rápido. Hasta que de repente, plas. Notas un impacto que se estremece de todo tu cuerpo. Es el sonido de un objeto enorme que se hunde para salir a flote distante. Y en un momento te envuelve un frío gélido que hasta te quita el aliento. Y en ese mismo instante te das cuenta de que es el mar. Este será el lugar por el que deambularás el resto de tu vida. ¡Hala! Esto es muy creepy, Oyes la afable risa de un hombre. Señor amigo, esta es una embarcación formidable. Tiene que darle buen nombre. Entonces alguien contesta con un suspiro de impotencia. Espero que esta embarcación les proteja para que regresen sanos y salvos. Así que la nombraré según este lugar.
What happened? What was that?
¿Eso fue el recuerdo de alguien? Pues sí, de Albondimaru.
I know where this plank comes from. Traveler, Paimon, what you saw just now was my own memory. It was my first time sailing on the sea after it was built. The crew used greased planks to create a slipway, then launched me into the water. The thing is, it's really hard to control the angle at which the bow launches onto the water. It could very well break if you're not careful. These two planks, or should I say, these two side panels, they must have been the first parts of my body
Mitaboru, if your side panels are here...
Maybe I crashed into the reef here and was shattered to pieces long ago. And maybe the sensation I had when I woke up wasn't some kind of treasure-hunting intuition after all. There I was, making fun of that shipwreck, blissfully unaware that I was actually making fun of my own body. Ha ha!
We don't know that for sure. Maybe your body is still in one piece. Yeah.
Algo así como su madera genealógica.
Yup. Could share the same roots. Even if it's not, there are loads of shipwrecks around here.
But...
Paimon tiene razón.
By the way, Mitaboru, wasn't there something about your name mentioned in that memory?
Oh, it's a pity. But I'm afraid I didn't see much more than you did.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, it's not too bad. You and the Traveler can keep calling me Mitaboru.
Of course it is! Paimon picked it after all. So, Mitaboru, is there anywhere else you want to go?
Although I can sense 2 more places, I fear it will be the same
It doesn't matter.
Arr, but I swore there'd be treasure in this deal for you.
Hey, it's okay, Mitaboru. We're friends now.
Y los amigos no hacen tratos.
Well, in that case, whether it's treasure or not, let's hope you two can find something rather than
Si
nothing.
realmente hay un tesoro, definitivamente lo encontraremos.
Haha, good.
Vale, pues parece que tenemos todavía más ubicaciones que hacer. A ver, este tipo de misiones a mí me parecen muy interesantes por el tema de que, es lo que digo, al final son maneras de poco a poco, ¿no? Buscar, conseguir, descubrir, explorar. Y al final en Genshin es una cosa que siempre está bastante currada, ¿no? Me lo he pasado muy bien, he traído directos, en este caso por lo que digo, veía que en YouTube no me daba la vida y que había eventos que, por ejemplo, los eventos que tienen lore los tenéis todos aquí. El otro que hice el otro día, como no tenía nada de lore, dije, ¿para qué? Lo completo con vosotros, estoy deciden en Twitch y ya está. Vale, aquí hay algo. Vale, no hay ningún tesoro. No importa si no hay un tesoro. Una espada de madera. Es perfecto para ti.
The thing I sensed. Could it be this wooden sword?
Surely it couldn't be a wooden sword.
Creo que de hecho fue la espada de madera. Una sensación te embargan cuando tocas la espada. Unas olas de metros de altura golpean los costados del barco. Te duelen las grietas causadas por los impactos de la lucha. El clamor de la batalla se oye por doquier. El general enemigo salta a la cubierta haciendo tambalearse incluso un barco tan grande. Ríndete, Zaemon. Te perdonaré la vida si pides clemencia ahora. ¡Rendirme jamás! El hombre que empuñaba la lanza afilada muestra sorprendentemente una mirada fría y serena. Yo soy Zaemon, el Oni inmortal de Seirai. Soy un marino orgulloso y nunca me deshonraré aceptando la merced del enemigo. Enzarzados en combate, ninguno se percata de lo que sucede en el otro extremo de la batalla. Ninguno ve el destello de un relámpago violeta desplegándose como alas que cubren el cielo. De repente hay un cegador destello blanco seguido de una ensordecedora onda de choque que lo vuelca todo. Eres arrojado por los aires, completamente desorientado. Después, lo único que queda es una sensación interminable de tempestad eléctrica. ¡Guau!
Whoa! That Paimon can still feel her heads.
Shiver me timbers! I remember now. The sea battle between Akodomiki and the... what could
Son los vestigios de la ira del ave del trueno.
Will blow me down. Just a... Wait! But the lightning came from Seirai Island.
¿Sí?
No. I can't... We stood up against the Shogunate precisely because we did not want our homeland to be... We made an enemy of the Shogunate for the sake of Seirai Island. And in the end... Oh, Shrine Maiden. Wait. So that thunderstorm was the reason I drifted here. It took all my strength to get here.
Aw, Mitaboru. But what about the wooden sword?
This wooden sword is made from my broken timber. Zaimon once seized a sword-wielding Magu with his barbed spear. The Magu drifted here with us. The body of the mighty pirate ship that once fought against the Shogunate, now reduced to a children's toy of all things.
So, Mitaboru, should we take this with us?
No, there's no point taking this now. Young scallywags. Although it's disappointing now that I remember the truth, somehow I feel relieved too. The only thing I'm worried about now is my old mateys who drifted here with me.
Estoy seguro de que están bien.
Aye, let's hope so. I can feel
Vale, vamos a ir al último lugar y ahí está la última parte de su cuerpo.
Boring.
Vamos a ver.
Is the last place somewhere around here?
I'm most sure.
La caracola.
The precise location seems to be in...
There are a lot of wooden planks on this conch house, but they don't look like what we're after. Oh, could it be the one on the
El
stone?
instrumento este que había aquí dentro.
What is it though? A board nailed onto two wooden strips?
Esto
With
es
a
un
wooden
instrumento
mallet
musical,
next to
Paimon.
it? This is a musical instrument? Why
Sí.
don't we try it out first before giving it to Mitaboru?
Golpeas las varillas de madera. Es un xilófono.
Paimon's pretty sure this instrument hasn't been repaired in a long time. Well, this must be the last fragment of Mitaboru's body. Come on, let's go tell him.
Vamos a hablar con él, a ver. Oh.
You're back. How did it go? Did you find anything?
Vale. Le enseñamos el
This is
xilófono.
indeed my last piece. But what the festering fishbait have they turned me into this time?
We think it's a musical instrument, but it hasn't been fixed for a while, so you can't really play anything with it.
Is that so? Ah, a pity to be sure. Musical instrument. I never imagined that my broken body could be used to play music. It makes me think of my old mates. They used to sing when the mood took them. They'd sit by the beach facing the campfire. Hey, what kind of sound does this instrument make? Why don't you give it a try?
It hasn't been caulked for a long time, so it might not sound as good as you're hoping.
It doesn't matter.
Si hay que tocarlo, se
Satisfy
toca.
my...
Vale. De nuevo un recuerdo. Compañeros, caras tristes. Aquí es cuando ya se está dando cuenta de que se hunde. No podemos llorar. ¿Cómo vamos a despedirnos del llorando? Uno de ustedes dice esto y todos rompen a cantar. Ya que cantan, no lo hagan enjuagándose las lágrimas que se derraman traicioneras. Ya que cantan, háganlo con una sonrisa y con alegría en el corazón. Joder, qué bonito.
So, they found a way back.
Aye, but since I was so badly damaged, it was the most I can do to bring them here. Ah, it gladdens my heart to know that they are safe. But even though I said goodbye to them, I still can't help thinking, what if... Oh, how I wish we had returned together. There are so many grand adventures for us to go on. So many treasures out there in the world, waiting for us to Why did I have to be left here, abandoned like this? I could do nothing but watch them leave and embark on a new journey.
Pero se despidieron con una sonrisa.
Laugh when you feel like crying, and press on when you feel like giving up. Anyway, thank you for helping me remember all of this. Thank you kindly. I'm afraid, though, that they seem to have taken most of the treasure with them.
Lo importante es que recuperaste tus recuerdos.
Yeah, in a way, all the things you sensed really were invaluable treasures.
Aye, it's true. 'Tis a shame I can't repay your kindness. But, in the future...
We'll be here for you whenever you need us, Mitaboru.
¡Claro!
Fantastic! Thank you both. And if you ever voyage in these seas again, I will be your trusty companion.
Vale. Y bueno, parece que con esto hemos terminado la misión de la búsqueda marítima. La verdad que ha estado bastante bien. Y parece que también hay algo más aquí con el tema del último tesoro. Obviamente estas misiones, como veis que es una detrás de otra, voy a completarlas en este mismo vídeo. Así que vamos a hablar de nuevo con Albondimaru para seguir con la búsqueda. Ok, pues para continuar con las misiones de Albondimaru, lo primero que tenemos que hacer es venir por aquí y vamos al punto de teletransporte, donde parece que ahora se encuentra nuestro amigo. Así que venimos por aquí de chill y vamos a ver qué pasa.
Ahoy!
¡Ey!
Here you are. I thought you'd be too busy flying around the islands with those wings of yours. Bet you've long forgotten your old mate Mitaboru.
We're here now, aren't we? So you said you needed our help.
¿Qué ocurre?
It's not that important. Remember when you helped me find the missing pieces of my body? How can I put it? I'm not sure if it's because I fulfilled my wishes, or if these waters are slowly diminishing my ability to talk. Recently, I find myself sleeping most of the time, rather than staying conscious. I see. So it's because of some contraption that I became your wave rider and could communicate with you.
Oh, does that mean that once the effects of the machine wear off, Mitaboru won't be able to talk anymore? We gotta do something before it's too late!
Haha! There'll be no need for that, Paimon. I am quite content that I had the chance to talk to you at all. The more I think about it, for me as a ship to have gotten to talk to you in the past few days, it really is a wondrous thing. The stuff dreams are made of. But now, I need to ask you for one more favor.
Claro, dinos.
Remember when I told you that once we found my body, I'd take you for a cruise? Well, it seems my body was reduced to a slew of sorry shipwrecks. And most of the treasure was taken away, leaving nothing good for you. But this time, I swear, as a mighty pirate ship, there be treasure ahoy, and a fine treasure at that. Or else may I be strangled by seagrass and fed to the fish. Just trust me one last time.
Well, since Mitaboru probably won't be able to speak soon, and since there really is treasure this time, let's go!
Bueno, si tú lo dices.
Time to set sail!
Arr, come on then, me hearties.
Vale. Vale, parece que el tesoro se encuentra cerca, ¿no? Uy. Se viene la niebla.
Why did it get
A
so
ver.
foggy all of a sudden?
¿Farolillos?
Oh, wow, look! There's a lot more lights on the sea!
Those lights are from Inazuma. I haven't seen them for many a year. Follow them. They look just like fishing lanterns. I feel like I'm back. Even pirates don't get to go on adventures every day. When he had free time, Zaimon would take us out fishing. He would harpoon fish with his barbed spear. I never saw him miss once. I do wonder where he is now, but knowing him, I'm sure he would do everything he could to return to sailing. Oh, I just remembered. I've got two things to tell you. First of all, I've remembered my name.
Wow! So, Mitaboru? No, wait. Mr. Ship? What's your real name?
The maiden of Asase Shrine named me Kosekimaru.
Sekimaru.
Most of my mates were from Koseki village, and she hoped I could take them back to their hometown.
Kosekimaru. Paimon still prefers Mitaboru, but Kosekimaru is a nice name too.
But I failed them. If only I could have been stronger, I might have been able to survive the thunderstorm and make it back to Koseki village with my friends.
No te rayes,
safe
hombre,
and
gracias.
sound.
No, espera. Hey, vamos a ver. What?
Whoa! Where'd that thunder come from? Be careful!
This thunderstorm is just like the one on that day. And so were the Inazuman lights we saw too. Is this all happening because of me? Festering fish bait. I'm going to drag every... Aye, you're right. I am the proud Kosekimaru, pirate ship under the command of the mighty pirate Akodoniki. The wood of sailor I made with flesh and bones,
Oh, yeah.
and the shrine maiden of Asase gave me my name. I have sailed the seas for decades, never once leaving my friends behind. Even when fighting the strongest foes, I never feared nor faltered. A little thunder and lightning can't stop me. Ha! Watch me breeze through it.
¡Ugh!
That was close. Paimon was sure we were gonna sink. Kosekimaru.
Oh, a talking ship is still just a ship. The traveler's superb sailing skill was what saw us safely through the storm.
Gracias por el cumplido.
I'm
Madre mía,
afraid
chaval, qué
I
locura,
may
¿eh?
have triggered the thunderstorm. These waters are less stable than they once were, but we've arrived. Traveler, Paimon, the treasure is right up there.
Isn't this the place we first visited when we...
I am certain that there's treasure up there this time. It's...
Wait a minute. You...
Vale, o sea, nos dice que arriba sí que está el tesoro, pues
Surely
vamos a
the
ver.
treasure should be near Kosekimaru's shipwreck. Let's go and check it out.
Me toca repetir todo el... Sí.
Disappear. Here.
Ooh, will we find any firework materials in here?
Vamos allá. Vale, a esta hora no tira. Genial. No, por aquí se puede subir y engancharnos aquí. ¡Ojo! He llegado justito, ¿eh? Poca broma la habilidad de escalar que tengo a veces. Vale. Vamos con Diluc hacia arriba. Bien. Ya estamos en una zona segura, así que no debería haber problema. ¡Wey! Vamos a ver. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Y esto? ¡Hola! Es como una maqueta de barco, ¿no?
Wow! There really is treasure
¡Hala!
here this time! Huh, that's so strange. How did we miss it last time?
Oye, pues ni tan mal.
Let's go find Kosekimaru and show him what
Ya
we
sabéis,
found.
sorpresita para nuestras casitas aquí en Genshin y bastante divertido. Me ha gustado lo que es la misión, lo que es desbloquear algo que se nos va a quedar para siempre y que obviamente es eventual, o sea, no todo el mundo lo va a tener, así que está bastante bien.
We found the treasure. Look, it's a model pirate
Es una maqueta
ship.
de un barco
Our
pirata.
intuition finally worked this time. So, what's the other thing you wanted to tell us? Kosekimaru?
¿Paimon?
But
No puedo hablar.
he said he'd tell us when we returned. Kosekimaru, you're a big fat liar.
Pues con esto se ha terminado la misión. Ha sido triste el final, obviamente. Hemos conseguido la maqueta. Pero, ¿qué queréis que os diga? Creo que todavía quedan muchas cosas que hacer por aquí. Y en este caso, pues lo que digo, el tema de los tesoros pirata y todo eso, creo que puede estar divertido. Aunque esto me ha dejado un poco chof. O sea, a ver, es normal, entendedme. O sea, estamos hablando de que hay muchas cosas que hacer, obviamente. Las islas han sido un lugar, yo creo que muy, muy divertido. Pero, pues claro, al final la exploración, todo lo que tenemos que hacer en ellas, es parte, ¿no?, de esta aventura, de descubrir un mundo divertido dentro del juego, de ir poco a poco, ¿no?, aquí con nuestras cosillas. Pero bueno, tengo que entender de que es una cosa que me ha gustado muchísimo, me ha sorprendido bastante algunas de las cosas que hemos podido ir viendo. Y yo creo que al final, pues, es como todo, ¿no? Obviamente el juego está lleno de aventuras, lleno de descubrimientos que tenemos que ir haciendo. Y podemos encontrar un montón de cosas maravillosas, como incluso esto que vemos, por ejemplo, aquí, ¿no? Estas zonas con sus respectivas cosas, islas que tienen pequeños secretos, diría yo, ¿no? Así que al final... ¡Ay, va! Me ahogo, me ahogo. F en el chat. Pero bueno, lo que digo, al final hay muchísimas cosas de las que podemos ir haciendo, cosas que podemos ir descubriendo. Y yo creo que es la gracia al final de todo esto, de que tenemos un montón de retos, un montón de cosas por hacer. Y que al final pues nos van a decir siempre, ¿no?, un montón de aventuras que descubrir en un juego que de verdad llama mucha atención y nos lo pasamos en grande con él en todo momento. Si os ha molado el vídeo, como siempre, por favor, dejad el buen like, suscribiros al canal para estar al tanto de todas las novedades y nos vemos en el próximo vídeo con más GENSHIN IMPACT. ¡Adiós! ¡Duke! Pues eso, ¿no?